This girl had only invited Steve to the harvest dance, but Steve thought it was a promise to spend a lifetime together. He began to daydream, imagining marrying her, decorating their new home together, starting a family, watching their son grow up little by little, sending him off to school, and growing old with her side by side. But all of a sudden, aliens invaded Earth, and the two were abducted together. The human world descended into chaos, yet they stuck by each other through life and death, never leaving one another's side.
I would love to.
The girl's parents even took a real shine to Steve, and Steve also thought his future in-laws were truly wonderful people. But the next second, the girl hopped into someone else's car. It turned out she'd only used Steve as a decoy to fool her parents. Her parents had forbidden her from dating that handsome bad boy, so she had to find a bookworm like Steve to be her cover.
Good boy to get out of the house.
She's 14 and you're like 25, buddy. Good luck picking a movie that you both agree on.
Just then, two more girls walked over. Steve thought they'd come to make fun of him, but instead they begged him for help. Their parents hated bad boys too, so they wanted to pay Steve to pretend to be their boyfriend. Steve thought it over. This gig could make him some money. With the cash, he could buy a motorcycle and
I'll be the responsible, sexy bad boy. Ladies, we're in business.
turn himself into a handsome bad boy too. Steve was absolutely masterful at playing the part, and all the girls who'd asked for his help were thoroughly pleased with how he did. The harvest dance arrived right on schedule. No sooner had they taken the photos than Steve told the girls to go meet their respective bad boys, but they said all their boyfriends had fallen ill. What was even weirder was that this was no coincidence. All the bad boy boyfriends of the girls who'd hired Steve had gotten sick, and some had even died because of it. Just then, workers from the CDC showed up out of nowhere, and panic broke out at the scene in an instant. They immediately ran tests with their detection equipment, and finally confirmed that the source of the infection was none other than Steve himself. The culprit was the handkerchiefs he'd given to all the girls. The virus concentration on the handkerchiefs was off the charts. The workers destroyed all the handkerchiefs on the spot.
Wait, why didn't I get sick?
Conquistador measles doesn't infect the sexually immature. A class 5 virus going after a dweeb like you? Please.
But you could still like me as a friend, right?